How are you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Hi, Doreen. Looks like you're the first person in my chat group at 11:39 a.m. So, Doreen, I'm going to give you some cards before I get going. Whoever else is subscribed and you're first in my live chat group to say anything, you get free cards. Doreen, somebody misses you. They want a second chance, life renewed. They're hoping that you guys can transform your connection. Could be an earth sign. They're really focused on financial matters right now, trying to get their security settled, trying to feel better about themselves. I think this person might be creating a business of their own, which is good. Okay. This person finds that you're a good time. You're a lot of fun. You're fun to talk to. You're easy to talk with. You guys differ in spiritual beliefs. This person isn't exactly quite on board with all of your beliefs, but they're opening up. And it's working. The magic you've done, the manifestations, the visualizations, the prayers, any kind of candle magic, it's working. They really want to say they're sorry. So expect to hear from this person. I feel like 3 to 4 weeks. You're going to hear from this person. And they're just going to tell you, I've been working really hard, getting myself together. And I miss you, and I would love to meet up, get back together, talk, whatever, like, you know. So good things are going to happen. All right. For everyone else, this is about the situation. You just can't wrap your head around. You're trying to figure out something about someone or something, and you're just like, your mind is playing tricks on you. It's going every which way. You don't know what to think or do. You just can't seem to understand the steps that are being taken and what's going on. Thank you, Gildorado. Oh, I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. So, you know what I mean? It's just difficult. So we're going to find out the situation that you just can't make sense about. Where is it going? What is the purpose? How do they really feel? Let's start with, where is your situation going? How do they really feel about you? Well, the good news, it let me resume, so yay! Sorry about that moment in lapse, guys. Okay, we got to resume though. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? Bottom of the deck here, we have sweet results. Sounds like Spirit's telling you, I know you don't know what's going on in this situation, but I see the end game. I see the results. I see whatever's happening down the road. And it's going to be okay. I need you to be flexible, understanding. I need you to be open. I need you to be positive, optimistic, caregiving. Everything's going to work out. All right. Bottom of the deck, God, we've been getting this card a lot in the past few days. It's almost concerning how often I'm getting this card. 10 of Pentacles. God, we really have to go into it now. Family, home, work. your savings, your retirement, your financial investments. This is about having it all together. This is about having family that you can count on. This is about being financially abundant, having more than enough, being able to provide, protect, and serve. This is about marriage. This is about family. You guys are really heavily involved with family. Both of you, different ways, but you're heavily both just involved. Family is the utmost topic. This is followed by the Page of Cups, which is an engagement, a proposal, an apology even, and the Four of Wands, which is marriage. This has a lot to do with a marriage. A lot. Somebody feels married, or somebody is married, or somebody's engaged, but it's like family ties have been secured. And then we've got the Ten of Wands, the burden, followed by the King of Swords, seeing things clearly for maybe the first time. Honestly, I think you guys are just seeing a clear vision for your family. The kind of spouse you want, the kind of career, the kind of family. You guys have a clear vision. Your person knows they are the divine masculine in this relationship. And I think they're working on their masculinity, whether they're male or female. But the masculinity here is protecting, providing, enduring, being successful, having enough, taking care of the family, taking care of themselves. You know, your person is working on those traits. I also feel like maybe you're looking for somebody with those traits. You're looking for someone that can provide this, serve this, do this, be this. And they know they've got to get their shit together because they're not showing up in that sense. This person has somewhat of a complex about how they come off as a masculine. And it could be financial, it could be physical, but they're coming off like that. Yeah, it's all about themselves. Nine of Pentacles. They're worried very much more than anybody about their financial status. That's like number one on their mind more than anything else. Money, money, money. All right, let's see how they feel about you. They feel like they want to mend the bridge with you. They want to fix something with you. That's my dog snoring, if anybody's wondering. I'm sorry. You guys thought maybe they burned a bridge. Maybe you burned a bridge. Whatever. We thought the bridges were burned, but possibly not. This person would like to rebuild and mend those bridges. This person is thinking, maybe there's a way we can actually get to the same place together. Maybe there's a way we can actually make it. I would like to do that with you. They would like to do that with you, okay? This person is back and forth, honestly, about making things work with you. Sometimes they want to make it work with you, sometimes they don't. And you're confused. I get that, of course. They're confused. Can we fix our relationship after everything that we've been through? Is there too much water under the bridge? You know, there's valid questions, valid concerns. What does Spirit wants you to know? This is the path to destiny. You're supposed to go down this road with this person. 7 of Cups, choices. It's all about choices now. Spirit says, I'm never, ever going to force you into any path. Yes, there is the destined path, which you were created for, which is your gifts that you have to offer the world, the people that would best suit you, the careers that would best suit you and your family and make you happy. You know, yeah, there's a path, but never will Spirit drag you onto that path. It's all about a choice. That's why we have 7 of Cups, the card of choices. Spirit's like, there's a lot of doors opening, and you have to trust your own instincts now on which one you really want to go down. Where's your heart leading you? That's where you're at. And Spirit's like, it's your choice. It's up to you, not me. What this masculine really wants more than anything is your unconditional love. Thank you for showing me what true love is, which is unconditional. You don't love me because my money's right. You don't love me because my life is all together. You don't love me because I'm the perfect man or woman in a relationship. You don't love me based on how I look. You just love me. And thank you for that support. And I do need that. You know, I do need it. I do want it. I need that to be the better person that I'm trying to be. Show me about this mending bridges. Excuse me. Higher power. This person prays that you're going to forgive them. Okay, they're bottom of the deck, overall, underall. I hope to God that this collective will forgive me. I hope to God that this feminine is going to be able to look past XV, which is 15, my downfalls, my hardships, my problems, the error of my ways. How does this person really feel? They've been in denial, and they have some intimacy issues with you. Fears about being used or abused. Fears about being unloved. A lot of the reason, and I know you've heard this before and before and before again, but we're gonna keep hearing it because it's the truth. A lot of their reasons of why they stay away or make trouble in this connection is because they don't want you to get tired of them. They don't want you to look at them one day and be like, God, you're a piece of shit. They don't want you to look at them and be disappointed, look down on them, see their struggles, and get upset, laugh, cry, want to leave, get angry, want to leave. You know, they don't want to disappoint. So, anyways, that's what I'm feeling. The next one here is, I'm absolutely obsessed with you. They can't get enough of you, honey. This person thinks about you all the time. I'm serious. Really, at work, most of the time when they're at work, definitely when they're driving to and from work, when they're in a store, when they're cooking dinner or lunch or preparing any kind of food, when they're showering, when they're doing laundry, you know, when they're just living life, they're thinking about you a lot. And they can't get you off of their mind. And that's because Spirit's like, you cannot forget this person. You cannot forget them. I won't let you forget them. That's their karma. They can't move on and they can't forget you. Because I do feel like this person has tried. Hang on real quick, guys. I told you I want you off the games. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry about that. So anyways, this person is, that's a cat. You know, can the dogs just stop making all this noise? Anyways, we just have a lot going on. Oh, God, obviously. Let me get the cat. Good boy, Sumo sit. Good boy, you're so good. You're a good boy, Dome. Come lay down. Come on, go to bed. Go to bed. Okay. I'm so sorry. A lot going on here. Anyways, Spirit's just not gonna let them. And that's what I see. It's constant karma, constant, you're on their mind because they have to resolve a situation with you. But again, they're confused, they're back and forth. God, and Spirit's like, you know what? Spirit's constantly trying to show this person, this is your path. This is your destiny. She is your one, or he is your one, okay? Make better choices. Choose the next best step. I'm bringing them back into your life for a reason. I'm showing them up in your life for a reason. They're on your mind for a reason. You're seeing signs, synchronicities, destiny for a reason. Make that choice. So it's like there's always doors opening up to this person about you. And Spirit's like, do you want more money? Do you want to own more property or a home? Do you want children or legacy? Do you want this? Because I think you do. I think you're working on it, 9 of Pentacles. You want this 10 of Pentacles. But the way you are doing things in your life is not the way. You're not going to be successful in a business. You're not going to be successful in a marriage. You're not going to be successful spiritually where you are, whatever that may be. And you need forgiveness from this person because they're your destiny, and you need to make better choices or you're going to continue to struggle. So how does this person feel about Spirit constantly bringing this in their face? Let's take a ride and explore each other's bodies. It's all about sex for them. Please let me back in. When I come, I'll die if I lose you forever. There's a lot of immaturity. That's what I see. Big time immaturity. There's big moves to make. Big moves. Leaving the situation, going to the next, doing this and doing that. Big moves, right? But they're thinking about getting in your pants. They're thinking about just communication. Let's talk on the phone. Let's text. Let's meet up. Let's just take it slow. Let's just connect. That's the wrong way. And quite frankly, I think you're pissed off about this connection and how it's going. You're done. You're pissed off. You're tired of it. enough. That's what I think. I mean, how could you be happy about it? This is why my reading today was the situation you just can't wrap your head around. Because you're sitting here frustrated and upset, not understanding. You cannot comprehend why you're connected to this person and why whatever's going on is going on and what the purpose is and is anything going to change. You just can't make sense of it. So that's why I'm doing the reading, to hopefully clear up some of these thoughts and questions that you're having. This person is going to get a tower moment. And we've been getting this channeled, you guys know, for a few days. I've pulled how many towers lately? Probably 8 to 10 towers in the past couple weeks. I've noticed a lot of other tarot readers on YouTube here. You guys are pulling towers too. Tower, tower, tower. So the tower's here. It's coming. The storm is arriving. Sudden changes, shocking events, major shifts, universal help, karmic hell, relationships over, and revelations. Like, that's happening. Whether you're going to bring the tower down on this person and be like, or whether this person is going to bring a tower down on whoever they're with, or vice versa, whoever they're with is going to bring a tower down on them. But the tower's coming. And all of you are ready and preparing for it. The tower is going to bring down the double-edged sword, reaping what you have sown and tasting your own words. Good. It's like you're going to get it. You're going to get what's coming. Focused on stability here. Work, family, schedule, money matters. Like, that's super important. It's what's going on. We've got to deal with these situations. And it's like money is a lot of it, but it's not just money. This card does not represent just wealth and money, which, yes, it does. So does Nine of Pentacles. Very earthy here. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And then we've got money matters. Listen, yes, money is an aspect. So is family. Let's dive into that. Let's dive into this family. Family needs to be dealt with. There is something bonding you two together by family. Whether you were supposed to have a family, make a family, you already have a family, or you had a past life family, or your families are playing a part in the frustration. But family has a lot to do with the situation. And you know, it's terrible that this person just wants to distract themselves with sex. And you're just like, really? That's what you want to do? We have all this work. We have to make a life for ourselves. We need to get financially settled. We need to raise a family. We need to provide a home. We need to create our own business. And you're worried about exploring each other's bodies? And this is why you're looking down at this person like, you're not a masculine. You don't have your head on straight. You're not doing what the fuck you need to do. You're not trying to handle business. You're not trying to take care of matters and get a handle on your life. If you were, that wouldn't be the first thing on your mind. And they're like, but very immature, very childish. They're like, oh, well, I miss you. Let's hang out. I don't want you to be mad at me. I can't stop thinking about you, I don't know what to do about it. How about you make some decisions? Okay, we've got the balancing act and choices. How about you make some choices? Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? Are you going to be with him or are you going to be with me? Are you going to be with her or are you going to be with me? Are you going to open up that business or are you going to keep working at that dead-end job? Are you going to step up and be a good father or are you going to still suck at being one? Are you going to step up and be a good mom or are you going to still suck at that too? There's that going on. Okay, so we've made sense of that. Your person is immature, obsessed with you, being shown signs about you, and working on themselves slowly but surely, but not making those decisions about you like you're wanting. And Spirit's like, it's decision time, okay? Because this is the make it or break it moment, because I'm going to bring down the tower. You're not going to be able to succeed with whatever it is you're doing if you've picked the wrong choice. It's like playing, what was that game show where you like, you can win a car, but you have to guess the right price. Oh, The Price is Right. You can win anything. You just have to guess the right price. You know, make the right choice. You can turn over any card, but is it the right one to get you what you want? Spirit's like, it's all a game of choices here, but you're not going to get the card just because you make a decision. You have to make the right decision. Are you going to do that? Are you going to make that? So let's see where your head is at in this whole, let's make sense of this. Where is your head at in regards to this person? Sometimes you have to make sense even to your own self, because you're like, I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore. I don't even know what I'm feeling. How do you feel about this person? What does Spirit want you to know about this person? Okay. I feel like there's a bonus one. There's just a bonus. I'll just put this down here. So you're in a 4 energy. They're in a 3. So they're growing up. They're growing. 3 is growth. Empress energy, feminine energy, which is receiving, growing, understanding. You're in a real stable stage of your life. You are like the masculine here. I don't know, maybe they're in the feminine energy, you're in the masculine. They're in the receiving end. They're in the I need protection, I need help end. They're in the I'm creating mode. And you're in the I created. I created, now I'm solidifying. I'm making things solid. I'm creating better structure. I'm organizing my life in such a way that it is strong and cannot be torn down by a tornado. You know, this is like, I know it's so stupid that I'm using this analogy, but what the fuck? The 3 little pigs and the wolf is coming. Your person's making a house of sticks. You're building a house of bricks. And it's not going to fall down when the wolf comes. And your person's like learning from you, learning from life. You know, this person's like, oh, sticks are strong, sticks are fine. Sure, it's better than straw, but it's not as strong as bricks. So your person is learning that. Bottom of the deck, we have family. So you're seeing this as family is the utmost important to you. And that does make sense with that 10 of Pentacles. You're like, family is of the utmost. I'm very concerned about legacy. I'm very concerned about my home, my future, my children, my business, my career, everything. I'm very concerned about that. So yes, that's a very big truth for you. Okay, let's see how you see this person and how you are in this moment. Like, how are you in this moment? Okay, let's move this. How do you feel about this person? How do you really feel? What does Spirit want you to know how you feel? Okay. And what does Spirit wants you to know? Bottom of the deck is 6 of Pentacles. It's giving time. And Spirit's like, honey, I've seen the work you've done. I know who's a good girl and who's a good boy. I know who deserves good karma and I know who deserves bad karma. I know who deserves financial windfalls and who deserves to lose it all. I've been watching. I've been looking to see who's naughty and who's nice. The Hierophant is coming for you, which is commitment and faith. You need to have faith. Even if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move the mountains, the obstacles. Spirit says there's a divorce coming. This could be your own, this could be your person's, but there's a divorce coming, and it's going to bring some happiness. The Sun card is behind here. Okay, so a divorce is going to bring some happiness. Okay. So you see this person as one-sided. Stubborn, unfair, only sees it one way, will not open up and see it your way, will not come to the other side. You're frustrated at the division. You're frustrated. And you're just like, Spirit, oh my God, this person, I love this person, but God, I'm so tired of them. Just, it's all about them. It's all about their needs, wants. It's all their way. They're not willing to be a team. They're not willing to play nice. They're not willing. It's just their way. And, wow, complementing that card is the Three of Swords, which is they've broken my heart. They've hurt me really bad. I've cried over this man or this woman. I've been in so much pain, says you. This person has crushed your world, maybe more than once. This person may have crushed your family. This person has just obliterated, if that's the right word, your heart. Pulverized it, whatever you want to call it. And you're just like, Steph, I'm completely crushed by this person. And the sad thing is, he or she doesn't even see it. This person doesn't even notice how absolutely crushed I am. Pays no mind, no attention. I don't know how long I'm supposed to deal with this, says you. Anyways, I think you're so hurt by this person's actions and this person's words. And I think the most thing that hurts you, the most, is their words. This person has said things to you that they can't take back. And this might be why that tower's coming down for them with the double-edged sword. Because they're going to reap what they've sown, which is reciprocity, karma. They're going to reap what they've sown, and they are going to taste their own words. They're going to get dished out the poison they dished out to you. So, just whatever at this point with that. Let's see how you feel about this person. We have broken karmic chains. On one end, you want this person to stop. Stop what they're doing. Stop the behavior. Stop being in a karmic relationship. Stop being on a karmic treadmill to nowhere. Stop. So you want it to stop. You feel like it's time. You feel like you want to tell this person, you need to end it with the karmic. You're also feeling like this person could be your karmic. There are parts of you that feel like, is this person my karmic? Or one of them? Is this person, am I supposed to let this person go? Am I supposed to cut ties with this person? Because that's how they're presenting and that's how you're feeling. And you're just like, I once saw you as a divine partner. Now I see you as a karmic. I've got to get away from this. I've got to stop this cycle with you. And then you have the Emperor, which is you and your Emperor energy, of course, but you feel like this person is your masculine. So there's a tug of war here. Tug of war. Masculine, karmic, masculine, karmic. Which one is it? And you're trying to decipher this code. I think you're just looking for signs. Spirit, can you show me? Am I supposed to grow and heal this connection and find myself and be a better spiritual being? Or am I supposed to disconnect from this individual altogether? Give me a sign, help me. And then we have, I'm sorry. Okay. You really want this person to end the karmic connection, be the masculine in your life, and apologize to you. Apologize and really see the clarity that you're the one with family. And forgiveness is in the air. The two swans, twin flame energy is a sign. Magic is in the air. There's another sign. And life renewed. Second chances, rebirth. And there's the divine feminine to the emperor, the masculine. Actually, we had the masculine earlier over there. So there's another sign. And the butterfly is a sign of renewal. And then here we have forever love. So there's a lot of signs here. I mean, overall, you want to spend your life with this person. But how can you possibly when this is what they're doing to you? These are the actions. Hi. Nugget? Yeah. I love you. Love you. So anyways, you're just like, this person has broken me, Steph. More than anything, yeah, I want them. I feel that they need to break up with the karmic and be with me and apologize and make things right. And I've waited for that, says you. You've waited. But all you're seeing them do is constantly stay on the other side and hurt you. You can only take so much. And that's probably what you need to learn. You can only take so much. You are not expected. This is the clarity you need to have. That you probably just don't have. You are not supposed to sit there and endure. Like that's been the confusion this whole time for you. Steph, I'm supposed to sit here and endure. I've got to be with this person, put up with their shit, wait around, wait, watch, love unconditionally, help them come out of this. Like that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to be faithful even though they're not. I'm supposed to be loyal even though they're not. I'm supposed to wait even though they're not coming. I'm supposed to be here and coach and heal and be a teacher and be the stronger one even though they're not. This is your confusion. This is where you've gone wrong. This is the clarity you need to have. That's you being masculine. You're doing their job. You need to really sit with that. Sit back in your chair and be like, shit, I am doing their job. It's me. I'm providing security, loyalty, commitment. I'm providing financial security and loyalty and support. I'm providing mentorship. I'm a tutor or I'm a teacher. I'm a light in the dark. I'm providing a foundation, a security for this relationship, a safety net. I'm providing the rock, the foundation. Sit back with that. You are the provider. And not only that, you're using other forms of magic and manifestation and prayers and maybe physically protection. You are protecting your family, your circle, your masculine, your 10 of Pentacles, you're protecting. So you're protecting and you're serving and you're providing. Sit with that. That is not being in the energy of receiving, reciprocity, feminine energy. That's the energy you're supposed to be in. And Spirit's right here showing you reciprocity. You have to leave room for someone to come in and be that. It's one-sided, yes. And they are one-sided, yes, you're correct. But so are you. You are one-sided. You are staying in this energy of wait and provide and protect and serve. You're not leaving that energy alone. You're not going into a meek receiving. Meek is not weak. Meek is being gentle, reserved, in need. If you sit in the energy of, I need you to step up for me, I need you to provide for me, I need you to protect me, I need you to serve me, I need you to guide me, they can step into that. And it's really hard. And men, a lot of you men are in feminine energy. And it's hard for you to be in that because a part of you is masculine, like just literally. So yeah, you struggle with being a man and also being in a feminine energy. But if you are, try to put yourself in that perspective. That you deserve to be treated with love and affection and gifts of all types, that you deserve to be protected, and to be wanted and to be cherished and to be served. You deserve that. Okay? And for the women, it's pretty apparent in our world today that a lot of women come off masculine because we're doing it all. I can only relate best to being a woman because I am one. So I can only relate best to this example. And I'm sorry, fellas, if I could put myself in a man's body and a man's feelings, I'd probably do a much better job of understanding you. But if you're a feminine, you're going to understand where I'm coming from anyways, even though I'm a woman. But, ladies, how do you step into your femininity when you're paying the bills, when you're providing, working, serving, and protecting? How do you step into your femininity when you are smarter than the other person in the relationship, when you have a better job and you're more of a breadwinner in the relationship? How do you step into your femininity? One, women can be a breadwinner, but it's not ultimately, not usually. Usually a woman has a good 10 years of being prominently working in the workforce, but there's downtimes. Having babies is downtimes. Raising children is downtimes. And being retired and being elderly is downtimes. Women tend to have drop-off points. So we have a real good, strong up curve, like an upswing, like the climax. We have a climax. And for a lot of women, that's if you're a single parent or you're providing for children. That's your climax. And I'm not saying this is a 100% all of the time for all women. I'm just saying typical. But then most of the time women have these drop-off points where you need that masculine to step in and provide and protect, especially when you're elderly and weaker, or especially when you're in a vulnerable state of giving birth. There are points where you have to step back. And women, a lot of single people have a hard time being in that energy because they're always in the climax. They're always in the, I'm the top dog, I'm the alpha. They get that alpha demeanor because they have to be, because no one's behind them in their corner. No one's protecting their home, their children, but them. No one's providing for that family but them. So you get smacked into a role and your voice becomes more intense. Your body becomes more masculine shaped. This is just the natural evolution. So a feminine's body, their shoulders will seem more broad. The arms feel more muscular. The way they walk is more of a stern, sturdy, confrontive walk. Very assertive. And we confuse that with confidence. Oh, well, I'm just confident. No, you're just masculine. There's a difference of gentleness and confidence and assertive and confidence. There's a difference. Think of Marilyn Monroe and her confidence versus a UFC fighter. You know what I'm saying? There's a fucking difference. Okay? But a lot of women just get into this strength of their masculinity. And you guys, you have a hard time. And being feminine, being in need, asking for things, wanting. I think the biggest thing for women feminines, for you guys, is wanting. Wanting a foot rub, wanting a date and a dinner night out and having them provide everything. Wanting the masculine to put their jacket over your shoulders and take the order, pay for the bill, look at other people who are looking at you saying, she's mine. A lot of you guys want this, but you don't know how to express this. You don't know how to feel feminine, how to feel provided for, protected, and served. You don't know. And it's almost scary because you're so not used to that. So stepping into your femininity is going to be a karmic cycle here that you're going to need to break. You have to get there. And how do you do that? Is how I don't have a masculine. I don't have this. I'm not saying you have to drop your job. I'm not saying you have to stop being the assertive person in your house because there is no father around. I'm not saying you have to stop being that outer circle. But I'm saying you have to start also integrating the inner circle, the feminine. Integrate her. Imagine her as another personality that needs to come in. This is hair, nails, face, spiritual walk, physical practices, breathing practices, cooking, keeping a home. These are practices you're going to have to get in. A lot of women are like, we do takeout, or I cook fast meals, or my go-to routine for my hair is just, shower and go. Big t-shirts and sweats are like a part of my daily, or jeans and boots are a part of my daily. Get into the feminine. I'm not saying you have to execute all the other stuff and get rid of it. Integrate the feminine. Get the heels. Do the hair. Speak more feminine. Do breath work. Look at meals that are very healthy and take time to be enjoyable. You're a creative artist. Feminines are meant to create. That's why you're the Empress. Create beautiful, aesthetically pleasing meals to you, your children, to yourself. That's the beauty of your gifts. Healthy meals. You're the one doing the research on what meals are healthy and what meals are not, what meals serve the body and what meals do not. You're the one that makes the decision. You're the one that makes the decision on how the children grow, what they ingest, what they hear, what they see, what they take from life. That's you. So you're to create an environment, a home that is safe, a home that is beautiful, a home that is peaceful. This is how you're going to integrate that for yourself and for your family and for a future masculine, whether it's this one or another one, but you're to integrate that because you're to be attracting the masculine. Masculine energy will not come when there's a repellent. If you are a masculine, the masculine will not show up. They will not show up. If your home and lifestyle and family does not have the vibration of serve me, protect me, love me, and this is peace, they will not come in. It's just the natural way of things. Even in nature, you'll see the masculines in nature and all the animals, they step up to protect when there's a need. They step up to serve the feminines sexually when there's a need, when the feminine has alerted them to that. It's natural. You know, when the feminines are bathing their little ones, grooming them, feeding them, nursing them, the masculines naturally go around the perimeter and protect. So you have to be that. Otherwise, where's their need? There is none. And so there's a sign here today for you to just break your karmic cycle of always being the masculine. And yes, there is a need for a lot of people. You have to be the masculine because the masculine's not there. And yes, but stop not integrating the feminine. That's the point. Don't not integrate her. Okay, do not forget about her. Do not alienate her. Do not push her away and hide her for a better time. Do not say, I'll be feminine when I get this. I'll be feminine when I have A, B, and C done in my home. No, be a feminine now. You are a beautiful, delicate giver and receiver. And in fact, you're very important. You're the life force that keeps the masculine going strong. You're the life force that keeps the children growing strong. You're the life force that keeps creativity in this world. You are the spiritual queens. You are the direct connection to source. Your hair even represents a direct connection to source. Your hair. Your hair is really important, and you should think about that as a feminine. Putting it up in a bun, hiding it in a hat, is not serving your best feminine connection to source. You're not going to feel connected to source with hair like that. It's very weird, but it's a thing. Your hair is connected to the nerves in your brain, and your hair flowing and being out, just down, is really being more in tune and having your antenna out for intuitive purposes. This is why when you get scared, you go into a room, your hair stands up on your arms or in the back of your neck. That's your intuition. So when a woman has her hair down, it's very deeply connected to the world around her. She can pick up on more energy with the children, with the people around her at work, everything, just picking up on it. So your hair being manicured, taken down, and cared for is important. And it is your crown. It is your beauty piece. Your hair is your crown. Clean it, make it beautiful. Let it shine. Represent yourself, whether it's curly natural hair, straight natural hair, dyed beautiful, stylish hair like a piece of art on your head. Whether it's whatever way you want to have it, that is your art. That is your expression. That is your expression of your power. So wear your crown. That is your power. It really is. It connects you to your ancestors. It connects you to the world around you. And if you want to cut it all off, that's an empowerment. That's choices. But usually there's a psychological connection between cutting your hair, because I just recently cut my hair. I dyed it red, and I recently just cut it. I cut about 6 inches off. It was quite a bit. Well, yeah, it was quite a bit. And I feel better. Like there's just stuff connected to the length of my hair that I didn't want. They say your hair can show a representation of time, just like trees. There's parts of your hair when you're wanting to cut your hair that you want to cut off. So that's sorrow, depression, guilt, anger, rejection, depression, all kinds of things that are connected to your hair. So when you're going through an enlightenment or an awakening or a life change or a renewal, chop. You want to cut all the old baggage off so you can start anew. It's a psychological thing, but it's also a spiritual thing. It's a rebirth. So you guys might want or need to do that. But anyways, this is just how you feel. And you feel like you're tired of being in masculine energy and you're ready to receive. You're ready for the universe to give you gifts, wealth, prosperity, abundance, also love and affection. Okay? And connect with your femininity. Connect. You also really just wish this person would be sorry. You're just like, I wish this person would just apologize. I wish they would just apologize, bring me roses, bring me flowers, be traditional. And that's wonderful. I think you are looking for tradition. This is very traditional. There is feminine energy here looking for a traditional masculine. You want that old school value and you're ready to step into your femininity. And you're just like, I want that. I don't, for me, example, I would never quit this business. I love what I do. It's my passion. It's part of who I am. Even if I was to get into a serious relationship, I would not want to quit what I'm doing and making my own money and creating my own prosperity and abundance. But I would still want to be a feminine. I still would want to be the sensitive. I still would want to do my home needs, my personal care needs, my family needs. I would not do this and sacrifice all of that. That's always on the agenda, always on the agenda. And I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, you can do it all. You really can. It's all about integration. I know it's more easy. It's easier to just be masculine and be in that energy all the time, but it's really not. You have to integrate the feminine. So please, ladies and gentlemen, integrate your femininity and do not be upset with it and don't reject it. Don't reject it. She needs to be here. And I say she because it's the Empress. The Empress needs to be a piece of you. You deserve tradition. You deserve doors opened. You deserve flowers. You deserve sonnets. You deserve romantic messages. You deserve hours of intimacy. You deserve it. You're worthy of it. You are a gift. You're absolutely a gift. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting to receive and be that gift. And if this person is not providing that, this is where you're stepping out in your masculinity and saying, enough. I know what I deserve and I know what I want. This is not the ticket. It's sad, but if I have to walk away, I have to walk away because you're not providing, serving, or protecting. It is what it is. And this is where you're like, you're confusing me with a karmic. Your person should not be confusing you. You should know if your person is divine or your person is karmic. And if your person is confusing you, this is where you step away. In no place are you asked by being a divine person to endure and wait and receive nothing. And nowhere are you being asked to do that. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Well, Spirit wants you to know there's a fresh start coming your way, the rejuvenation and the renewal. You're going to get a whole brand new fresh start to life. Take this, breathe it in, be grateful. Something good is coming for you. There it is again. I told you guys, we keep pulling this card day after day lately. You're going to be abundant, honey. Your business is going to thrive. Financially, your needs are going to be more than met. This is happiness in a whole new way. Yeah, your family's going to be doing very, very well. Very, very well. You're going to get the 10 of Pentacles. And it's sad to say, but your person is just working on the 9 of Pentacles. So as they're working on the 9, you're getting the 10. Why? Because you've stepped up. You're the masculine. You've been grinding. You've been creating that business hardcore. You've been doing the work. You've been all the way. You've been all the way. So Spirit says you're going to be blessed. Okay? You are going to be blessed. And Spirit says you're probably going to get that apology that you're wanting, because look at you shining over here like bright, shiny gold. There is definitely a masculine that is interested in you, that wants to step in, provide, protect, and serve you. And it's because you're being vulnerable, feeling out of control and scared in your own energy. When you step into your femininity, you'd be surprised how many masculines flock. Seriously. They're just flocking because they all secretly crave that beautiful feminine energy. Real masculines have no problem serving, protecting, and providing. They are grateful that they have a beautiful gift to do that for, which is their family, their legacy. Watch, real masculines will step up. You'll never see a masculine step up to another masculine feminine, though. You'll never see it. You'll see them cheat. Anytime there's a woman in a masculine energy, they will be cheated on because they're just not in their femininity. It's almost textbook. It's like, you show me a masculine feminine, I'll show you infidelity. You show me that. You know, it's just what it is. And even for men in that energy, it can go both ways. But they're looking for the opposite. And if you're not the opposite, you're going to have a hard time. So you don't want to do that to yourself. What else is going to happen? Tired and exhausted, overwhelmed, sleepless nights, overgiving, and no boundaries. That's you, Mr. or Mrs. No Boundaries. This is why you're tired and exhausted. Are you fed up? Are you just done? Extinguished? Your energy is drained. You are a dried up sponge, and you're not going to thrive being that. This is where Spirit's like, receive water, replenishment, love, nurture. You are supposed to receive. Your body was built to receive. I'm speaking especially to feminines. Your whole body is about receiving. When you kiss a man or a woman, if you're in that energy, you're inhaling and receiving their energy. That's very feminine. You're swallowing it, you're breathing it in, you're holding them in such a way where you are receiving their energy. You're a receiver. When you're having SEX, your body is created as a void, a hole, a suction piece, an inner realm. Watch my words right now because I have people around me. To receive. Your body is created to receive. You're supposed to pull in, receive all of that. Again, you're pulling in the energy. So you are gravity. And believe me, the masculines are going to fall and be connected to your gravity because they're supposed to give. And I'm talking biologically here. You guys can fucking have whatever fuck thoughts you guys want to have. I'm talking about biology. And so the men are obviously created, well endowed, hopefully, but they're the givers. They are you inside out. If your body was twisted and turned inside out, that's them. That's the yin and yang. So they are you inside out. You are them inside out. That's the pieces that are supposed to be together. You were created to do that. And so they're supposed to give, provide, push in. They're supposed to give to you. And it's not just about sex. It's about financial. It's about emotional. It's also sexual. But the men, the masculines, are supposed to give. Give you their money, and you provide what? A home, wealth, abundance, and a family. Give you their seed. What do you provide? A child, a legacy. They give you their emotions. What do? You heal their emotions. You love and nurture their emotions. Okay? You are the true essence of the yin and yang. Now, you're also a giver in a sense that you give life. You're also a giver in a sense that when they tell you a sad story, or they're crying and they're wounded, or they had a really rough day, that you take that pain, transmute it alchemically, and give them back power. You are a giver in essence, because when they give their body to you, what is the first thing you do, ladies? You're the best I ever had. Thank you so much. I love you so much. What can I give you? What can I fix for you? Let me rub you. Let me rub your head, your body, your skin. You want to give back to them because they've extinguished their energy. They've given you the empowerment to be feminine. It's always an exchange. They're coming in and giving you this energy boost. They fill your batteries so you can create, serve, love, give, be creative in your femininity and just be beautiful and be vibrant and keep creating life. They are giving you that energy. Without them, you would not have it, which is why you're feeling tired and exhausted, because you can only create so much before you're drained. You can only give so much until you're drained. Then you need an energy boost. You need that masculine energy to give you that power up. And when you don't have it, you're lacking. And that's what happens to so many people. And the same for the masculines. They're always, most of the time, giving, but without a feminine, they're drained. They're constantly giving until they're tired and exhausted, and they don't feel replenished. Because the masculines exert themselves, they give their body, they give their mind, and they give their soul, like literally. That's what men are doing. They're extinguishing themselves. And it is up to us to replenish them, which is giving them comfort, love, nourishment. They go into a very difficult workforce, which us women also are now aware of, but we're in the difficult workforce and in a difficult world full of judgment, full of toxicity, full of disgust, full of darkness, full of negative energy. And when you come home, you're supposed to be replenished, soothed. It's supposed to feel safe and comfortable and where you can rest. And this is where they replenish, in your arms, in your bed, in your home, in your meals, okay, in the energy and the environment of the home. That's why feng shui is so important. Vastu is so important. And the women are supposed, that's your area of expertise. That's your study. Where to put the plants, where to have a water feature, what kind of linens to have, what kind of comfort in the bed, what best serves as a meal tonight, what's the most nourishing, what's the best comfort, what sweet is the most tantalizing, what touch feels the best. You know, that is your area of expertise. And as a feminine, you love to create. You just want to create a beautiful home and beautiful children and beautiful love. You just want to create that. So this is you just wanting to create. And they just want to have peace and love and feel looked up at and feel like I am the protector. I am the provider. I am the security. Without me, you would be tired and exhausted. Without me, you would be worn. So I provide a purpose. So no matter how the shoes fit and the roles you guys play, the masculine needs to feel like they are filling a role in your life so you can be the best version of yourself. And you need to feel like you can fill a role in their life as the love, comfort, and respect. But here's where we walk a fine line in tarot and in twin flames and in soulmates. Never give your role without the respect. This is where marriage comes in. And it's commitment and marriage. Never give up your role without the contract, without the commitment. You give me the commitment, and I will give to you what you need. But I will not give to you what you need without the commitment. And this might be someone who is already committed to someone else, stuck in another situation, Eight of Swords, and you want them to be free, the Sun, from the karmic, which is keeping them in a dark cycle. And you want to give them love and relationship. But they have to let go. You want to be the yin to their yang. But they have to let go. So anyways, this is where you have to step up and be like, you need to be apologetic. You need to be sorry. You need to come to me correctly. And that's just where it sits because they've hurt you. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Show me the Three of Swords. I can't let you go. Grasping. Hostility. This is them not stepping up, but they don't want to let you go either. That's the hard part. And you know they're fighting to become a better man or a better woman in masculine energy, and they're determined. But you need them to take care of your needs so you could take care of theirs. This is, I want you to take care of my needs, the nurturer. And then you'll show them unconditional love. This is you saying, step up. Step up in your role. You really need to step up. Okay, so what do you want to say in all of this? Loving is its own reward. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see that it has nothing to do with how the person who receives your love reacts. And it's all about you. So just be willing to open your heart in this dangerous world. Be a gangster of love and love the F out of someone today and expect nothing in return. So this is what you want to say. You've been loving. You've expected nothing in return. Loving them has been your gift. This is why we had that unconditional love. And they got that earlier for you. You've been that. But they need to ask for forgiveness because they have not given to you. They haven't been loving to you. And this is why we have one-sided. Okay? It's just one-sided. And that can't go on anymore, says Spirit. Spirit, what do you want to say about this one-sided energy? The universe is your sugar daddy. So Spirit's like, you can count on me. You can manifest something, okay? We've all spent enough time feeling effed by the universe to assume it's time we got showered with some real dope shiznit. Spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all its cosmic being will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it. Bring it, Poppy. Bring it. Spirit says you have to receive. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. Ask the universe and the universe will give. The universe is your sugar daddy. Spirit says if you want to go on a vacation, ask me. If you want that foot rub, those roses, ask me. If you want A, B, and C, fill in the blank. Ask me. The universe is like, you are feminine, but you can manifest the hell out of something too. So go manifest. The universe will take the place of the masculine. And you have to trust it. Are you willing to give that up to the universe to know that you are provided for, protected, served, loved and doted on, and seen as beautiful? Spirit says, get more connected to me spiritually. Stay in your femininity and let me provide. This is where money comes in out of nowhere. It could be from insurance. It could be a lottery win. It could be a friend's gift. You could just get lucky, okay? Your business could just thrive out of nowhere and blow up, like awesome. So Spirit's like, if you don't have that, I will provide that. Just be in your femininity and look to me as your sugar daddy. Let me deal with this little boy or this little girl in a masculine energy. Let me deal with this childish masculine that needs to step up in their role. Let me deal with them, okay? That person definitely needs to ask for forgiveness and fight hard to become a better person. They're in a 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be in a 10, okay? And the Tower's coming for them, not for you. So one more advice for Spirit to give on the events that are going to take place with the Tower in your masculine's world. What's going to be helped? What's going to be taught? First thing is F what they think. Next, thou shalt not judge because thou hast effed up before too. Thou shalt not judge. So Spirit says, don't judge them on what they're doing wrong because you've been wrong too. So just stop the judgment right here. Spirit's like, stop it. You've not been the utmost amazing feminine. You've been far from it many times. And I'm still blessing you. Still blessing you. You deserve it because you've stepped up. You've done the work. You've gone inside yourself. You've asked. And you shall receive. But you are far from perfect. You've been obsessed before. You've been caught up in sexual energy before. You've been caught up in darkness before. So don't judge. You know, that's what Spirits wants to say. But let me deal with this person. But Spirit is also telling them the same thing. Spirit says, this person has judged you, believe it or not. This person has judged you a lot. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it has anything to do with gossip or whatever, but I feel like this person has a label on your forehead that you are A, B, and C to them. They've judged you. And I feel like they've judged you wrongly. And I'm not saying it's a negative judgment. It could be that you're just a beautiful goddess. You're a sex goddess. It could be, you know, you're just the best friend in the whole wide world, you know. It could be that you're someone they could use. It could be dark. I don't know. But I just feel like this person has judged you. And Spirit does not like it because they have to look at themselves. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real a-hole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of a-holiness, but it was still a-hole stuff. Check yourself because people like you more when you check yourself. And most importantly, you will like you more too. So this is reflection. The Tower is just going to make them look at themselves. Your masculine energy, your person, has been very judgy. And Spirit's taking that down with the Tower and blessing you. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be getting money. It is what it is. You're going to be getting a lot of money. coming up soon. You deserve it. You're blessed. You've been very loving and unconditional with it. So the universe is your sugar daddy, and the universe is going to just pour down blessings because you've been crying, you've been hurt, you've gone down a very, very stressful, painful path. And this masculine has not let you go, but treats you unfairly. And the apology needs to happen. This masculine needs to step up at some point for you and for your family. All right, Spirit, what do you want me to do for my collective? What's upcoming? What's upcoming with this money? What's coming up with your abundance? What changes is this financial abundance, this security, this family security going to make in your life? What's upcoming? First of all, the third party knows about you, and you're moving on to calmer waters, and somebody is working on their inner issues. Okay? I like it. So this money's going to bring in some emotional reward as well. Both of these are similar. They're both this arch. So it's like you're going under protection. I feel like you're protected. You're protected. These are going to be a little surprise. So you are protected. When you get this money, when things start going right for you, the third party is going to hear all about your success. Your business success, your financial success. People, enemies are all going to hear about it. It's just going to be loud. The universe is going to be like, look at my beautiful person. Look how they're blessed. Look at what's happening for them. They're getting a car. They're getting a house. They're getting a makeover. They're getting the dreams coming true. Look at them. They're finally leaving a difficult life for something very smooth. Why? Because they've worked on their inner issues. Okay? So people are going to hear and see your success. Get ready for Leo energy. I think this is going to be in Leo season. So we're talking August and September. You're going to be shining so bright like the sun. The Hanged Man. It's only a matter of time. And that enemy or those third parties are going to see you in a totally different way with the Hanged Man. Whoever saw you in a weird way, in a difficult way, they're going to see you in a whole new way. They're going to be like, no way. That person's getting blessed? Yep. We got third party again. Moving on to calmer waters, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This financial abundance is just literally what it is. It's giving you gifts. Financial respite, if that's a word, I don't know how to use that word, but financial karma in a good way, like it's just coming to you. Gold pentacles are coming to you. These financials may make you feel more feminine because you can spend money on your nails. You can spend money on your hair. You can spend money on massages. You can spend money on things you love in your home to make it beautiful. You can spend money on things that you've been wanting to. You can spend money on healthier food, vacations, trips, little pleasures. You know, Spirit's like, I'm going to give you blessings because you deserve it. You've been working so hard. This is a reward. You got reciprocity. Santa Claus is coming to town. This is your reward. But not only are you going to be getting financial blessings, the third party is going to watch you thrive. And I feel like this third party is an enemy. This could be an uncle or an aunt, vicious cousins, other family members. This could be literally your lover's person or an ex, whoever this third party is. They're just going to look at you and just watch you thrive, which is their own karma. And what is the surprise? Oh, there you go. You're my shining star. This is what that abundance is bringing you. Wish fulfillment. What are your wishes? Where have you wanted to always travel? Where have you wanted to always live? Have you always wanted to own a house? Have you always wanted that car? Have you always wanted that business? Have you always wanted to look beautiful and take care of yourself? This is it. You get to get the gifts. The star falls upon you, which is luck. Followed by the Queen of Cups. You know, she represents beauty, absolute beauty. She represents love and abundance, and she's the ultimate feminine. She is more ultimate than the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups is the ultimate queen of pleasure, beauty, respect, because she gets marriage. She gets commitment. Unlike the Queen of Wands, she gets lust. She gets attention. She gets a win and a victory. She's the top dog, the alpha. But sometimes she doesn't get commitment. Whereas Queen of Pentacles gets commitment and she gets respect. But does she always have beauty? Does she always have sensitivity, romance? Not always. Her marriage may look like a very bland marriage, whereas the Queen of Cups gets it all. You know, Queen of Swords is shafted, poor thing. She's divorced, she's hurt, she's been, you know, she's seen the dark side of marriage, where the Queen of Cups sees the beauty of marriage. She sees the romance. She sees the making of babies. She sees the beautiful white dress and the big wedding. She sees the flowers that come every Friday. She sees that you look so beautiful tonight. You smell so good. She gets all of that because she's all about how you feel. How do you feel? She's very in deep about feelings. She's the moon, Cancerian vibes. So the little surprise that you're going to be getting is the pleasure of getting attention and commitment, the pleasure of being beautiful, the pleasure of being ultimate feminine. This is the pleasure of romance and commitment, and you're going to be getting it. If you're watching me, you're going to be blessed with a relationship. You're going to be blessed with love. Anytime you get the Queen or the King of Cups in a reading, know that a relationship, a good one, is coming in. So a good relationship is well on its way. Let's get some more clarifiers. Clarify the Star and the Queen of Cups. Oop. Okay. So we got the soul ties. See? You're going to get that soulmate energy, and look, there's the Divine Feminine. Childhood, that could be somebody you've known for a long time. Someone that's been toxic in the past, made some bad choices, is watching you, been watching you. Someone that sees your true colors. Someone that you've been unsure was going to come. Go with the flow. Okay, the soul ties is going to give you a beautiful connection. You're going to discover what real love feels like. Show me clarification for the third party. We have refreshing. It's so refreshing to get the love, and the third party enemy doesn't. I think that's what's refreshing. It's justice. You get refreshing justice where it's like, oh, I'm not the shafted one anymore. Springtime vibes with that lilac. Show me the third party, and moving on to calmer waters. Unsure. Fresh perspective. This is, you may not hear about it, you may not see it, but the third party is glad that they're out of the picture. This is, you're not going to see them anymore. You're not going to see them. You're not going to hear from them. The third party is going to kind of disappear. They're going to wonder what they did to not receive this. They're going to be down this inner reflective path of, what did I do? What did I do in all of this? How come I didn't get the Ten of Pentacles. How come I didn't get the happily ever after? But Spirit's like, you're not supposed to. Don't spray too much of that. It's too strong. You know, they're just going to be like, I don't know what I did wrong. And Spirit's like, you're not going to worry about it. That's their path. That's their journey. That's their inner issues. They're going to have to go work on that for themselves. Let them. They're going to have to be woken up with the Hanged Man. They're going to have to see you from a different perspective and learn that everything that they did was all rumors. It was all BS. It was all rumors. And you get the glory because you were telling the truth. You get the glory because you did things right. What? Daniel! Come here. Anyways, guys, I guess glory and justice is yours. You get the good stuff. We're going to read Raven's Oracle as we end the reading. Sumo, lay down. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a Raven's Oracle book? I need you quickly. And do I even have her book? Sumo's got to go outside. Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Guess we're not going to do Raven's Oracle. We're going to do El Quay. Okay, so what is your oracle, guys, for watching this reading? This is the situation you didn't understand anything about. Hopefully this is giving you more clarity to why you've been so unsure about this situation. Okay? You have to really step into your femininity to make things better, no matter where you're at in life. And Spirit says that person will be coming towards you. They can't stop thinking about you. That's their karma. And they're going to have to wake up and see things differently, and you're going to get the glory, you're going to get the respect in the end. So we have Hannah, she who listens, understanding, witness, and compassion. Now! Okay. Go on, Sumo, go. Okay. Hannah, she who listens, leans forward so you can hear her quietly tell you all of her stories. The delight-filled ones as well as the sorrowful ones. She invites you into her tent for privacy. You will not find judgment when you sit with her. This is the one person who you can take what you need to dish out. Her colorful clothes reflect a spectrum of emotions, and they change according to each person's feelings. Purple is for passion, while the soft gold is for sorrow. Do not fear interruption from this compassionate soul. She understands how important it is to be heard. This is her life. This is her calling in life. She bears witness to all that is. Hannah evokes the meaning compassionate in Hebrew. Hannah calls for you to unburden yourself. There are many ways we can communicate our stories, but allow a compassionate friend or healer or intuitive or tarot reader or counselor to bear witness to your revelations and your story. You might start a journal even, where you write everything down. Don't avoid the ugly parts. Don't gloss over the good. Lay it all out. Your inside self needs a chance to be released. Let those tales be spun. And I think that's you working on your inner issues. 'Cause let's be real, we all have inner issues. But the situation that you're dealing with, there is some inner issues. You've been disrespected. You've allowed yourself to be mistreated. You've allowed yourself to be hurt over and over, 3 swords. You've allowed yourself to love this person unconditionally, even though they didn't give you what you wanted in return. You've allowed yourself to have no boundaries or to have your boundaries walked all over. Why? You've allowed yourself to wait for this person, even though they're not rushing to you. You've put your life on hold, years on hold, your emotions on hold. You have sacrificed and given your body, your mind, and your soul without receiving anything in return. Stop. So it's time you start receiving something in return. And that's why you keep getting reciprocity and gifts. But it's not just because Spirit feels sorry for you. This is not a pitiful, let me give you something, you poor thing. Spirit does not give pitiful people gifts, because your pity begets more pity that begets more pity. So if you're feeling crappy about life, you're just going to get more crappy life. This is about you doing the work, working on your inner issues, leaving dark times for smoother times. This is about you standing up for yourself. Not Spirit standing up for you, but you standing up for yourself. You saying, I'm not going to give you my body anymore. You saying, I'm not going to be available when you call like that all the time. You saying, there's a boundary, I'm not going to cross it this time. You saying, I'm going to get out there and do my hair, my makeup, my nails, get massages, go out to dinner for myself, buy flowers, because no one else is. You standing up and saying, I want these things, and I'm going to go get them. See, all of that is you standing up for yourself, you making healthy choices. You were confused. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening in my life. I don't know what this connection is. But because you were confused, now you get this, I know what I want. I know what I deserve. And I'm gonna ask for it, and I'm gonna get it. And if you need help on things, guys, and just like your comment, you said you were poor, you have a hard time, don't speak lack. Don't speak negative things on yourself. Speak prosperity and abundance and wealth. Don't speak negative. Don't say I'm poor. Remember the power of I am. Instead of saying I am poor, say I am working on abundance, and I am working to getting help on my home. I am working towards this goal. That's what you say. Because you don't have to say that. But if you are incapable of doing these things, do them for yourself at home. If you can't go get your nails done, watch a tutorial video on YouTube, or clip your nails, file them, and just paint them. Get your nails done to some extent, your toes included. Get something done to some extent. Buy products at Walmart, scrape off the heels, whatever. Just do what you can to your own extent. If you can't afford to get your hair done, wash it, clean it. That's cheap. Get some cheap product cream, put it in there. Moisturize, wash, and cut your own hair. I've cut my own hair many times. I've cut my own hair. And live the best way you can live on a budget. You can't get a massage, you know, go somewhere where there's a hot tub. Cheap. Get a free day, you know, a free day pass somewhere, or ask to go to someone's apartments, you know, go in a hot tub. Most anyone can do that. But it's like if we are lacking, we have to still find a way to do that for ourselves. And by all means, this message is saying talk to someone about your story. Talk to someone. Express yourself. Write it in a journal. Get a counselor. Hire someone to be a mentor. Vent. Get guidance. Be open. But you need someone compassionate, someone that understands, someone that will listen. You already went outside. Go lay down. Go to bed. Go to bed. You've already been outside. Go. He just lets you out. Go. Go on. Go lay down. No. Lay down. Okay. So anyways, ask yourself, who listens to me without judgment? And if it's just a book, if it's just a journal, then go journal. But somebody's got to listen to you without judgment, because I think you're so brokenhearted with the Three of Swords, you really need to let some of this out. Like, you really need to let this out. Sumo! I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Dang it. You didn't let him out long enough. Sorry, guys. My dog just pooped in here. No more spraying.
I had to make it smell good.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right with you. He pooped in here. You didn't even let him out long enough. I told you he needed to go out.
I let him out.
For like 10 seconds.
That wasn't 10 seconds.
He needs 10 minutes out there, and you know that.
I ain't staying out there 10 minutes.
You get the leash.
Where's the leash then?
He's
Captain?
outside now. I already did it while I'm live. You can go now. And you're not going back to what you were doing. You know that.
I'm not going to sleep if that's what you think I'm doing.
Sorry, guys. I could tell. You can take all the trash out.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. My dog does not know how to bark and ask. He just sits there and pants. And I'm supposed to know. So. Okay. me open the window and turn the fan on, guys. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Literally had to take him outside, tie him up, because you can't ask a teen to do anything right. You know, he's almost 18. What the crap? Tell him to take him outside. He takes him out for like 2 minutes. He probably just had time to pee. And then he comes back in panting under my desk. And I'm like, great, he needs to go back out. So I'm like, well, I'm almost done. Let me just tell him to lay down and I'll take him out. But no, he can't wait. He's got a bust ass right here. So then I had to clean everything up. So sorry about that, guys. You know what? Let's use that as a metaphor for this reading. Taking a crap, you might need to get some stuff out of you. You might need to vent. Have you guys thought about venting lately? Like just doing it, just talking to someone, getting it out of you, because it's ugly, it's toxic, it smells, it's not healthy for you. So working on your inner issues may be like a brain dump. It may be an emotional dump. Like you need to just get it out. Write it in a journal, talk to someone, get a counselor, just tell your story. You know, I've recommended that for people before. Just make a video of your documentaries, like just little video clips of what you went through. So you can just get it out and maybe save it or something. But if you guys want a mentor, if you want to talk to anyone, I do have a mentorship program. It's on my website. It is once a week for one of the levels of mentorship, which is the little bit of a cheaper side. The other one is a little bit more, and it's a couple times a week. And you guys get me all the time. It's a very reasonable price. I pay $130 for an hour for my counselor. $130 per hour. And believe me, she stops the clock. So getting something like that for 6 weeks, which is what I'm offering, the first one's 4 weeks, the other one's 6 weeks, is a great value to yourself. So honestly, if you need a counselor, if you need someone to talk about trauma, if you just want to vent also and get some guidance, I'm there. And we can do oracles, we can do tarots, we can do astrology, we can, whatever works for you, whatever's going to help you fix your life, we can do that. So I offer a range of different options every week that you can pick that you think would be helpful, spiritual, emotional, and physical. So anyways, that's available to you guys. If you want to check it out, you want to see the prices, you want to see what's going on, please go to www.jks1111.com and you can pick something for yourself. It should say something called mentorship, but if you just read it, it will be right there. You'll know what it is. Anyways, find someone who listens to you without judgment. Second, what tales of yours need telling? There are parts of your story that need to be told. And sometimes you guys feel unjustified because no one's heard your side of the story. Maybe write a book. Write again in your journal. Tell me. Tell a friend. Tell someone. But tell your side of the story. That's actually beneficial because it's going to get it out of you. And third, how can you best release the stories of your inner self? So how can you let go of your past self? How can you let go of who you were? You guys, you're going to have to look at yourself and go, look at this beautiful person. I know who you were. Maybe look at an old picture of yourself from like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. Just look at the picture and be like, look who you were. I know what you were going through. I know why you did what you did. You know, love on her. And say thank you for being that person that I needed then. But I'm letting that person go. I don't need those traits anymore. I don't need those tactics anymore. Yeah, I want you to look at yourself, and if that's getting a new haircut, if that's getting a new hair color, if that's getting a whole new wardrobe, if that's selling your house and moving, whatever it is, if it's getting a new job, starting a business, if it's changing your body, if it's whatever, like whatever's going to make you look at your old self and go, we got to say goodbye to this person. Say goodbye. because you're about to be blessed. And I'm telling you, financials are coming in. If this resonates with you, financials are changing. Financials are changing. I'm going to give you a sign for if it's you, because a lot of you guys like, is it me? Let's get some signs for who is going to be getting the financial blessing. Who exactly is going to be getting that 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles? Who's going to be getting it? Who is going to be getting the financial blessings? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Twin flames. So here's the who. Okay? Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn. We're even going to go with Virgo or Taurus. Twin flames. If you're on a twin flame journey, you are following that journey, you're going to be getting the blessing. If you are a lover with someone who has been divinely connected into a relationship, and you are tired of the way it's been, the way it was, everything, and you're putting closure between you and this twin flame, financial blessings are yours. That's a sign. If you have a child with this person, that's even more of a detail. That's more of a detail. If you just have children, this is another detail. You might be blessed because of your children. There's something about because of your children, you're going to be blessed. More signs. If you have done candle magic, you're going to be blessed. Financial abundant candle magic, any kind of magic. Magic is in the air. Another sign, you're going to be getting those pentacles. Also, I miss you, love bug. If you miss someone terribly, or they miss you terribly, there's another sign. And I just want to say, if you're missing someone, you're being blessed. Last, best friends. If you have a relationship with your lover and it's like friendship, you're going to be financially blessed. These are just signs of who is going to be blessed. Let's get some lasting messages from your person. Lasting messages from your lover, your twin flame. Lasting messages from your twin flame. Whoops. All right. First of all, the fact that you give me even the time of day blows my mind. Okay, so there's a message from your person. I don't even know why you're giving me any time. I don't deserve it. Also, you're the destination I seek and my reason to grow. So your person is like, yes, I am changing and becoming better because of you, definitely. Twin flame, I want to kiss you. Wait, I want you to kiss me like you mean it and look me in the eyes. All right, they want to kiss you romantically. I should be further ahead in life by now, okay? Your person just feels like I should be that millionaire, or I should be successful, or I should be that provider. I should be. I should be more spiritually grown by now. So your person has a complex. They definitely feel like as old as I am, I should be at this point by now, whatever that point is. Next, I'm sorry I risked losing your love. Wow, they took a big risk. This person misses you. They want you back. This person is like, not only did I hurt you and break your heart 3 swords, but I fucked up in such a way that I could have lost you forever. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I fucked it up so bad with my twin flame, I could have ended things permanently. So this person is definitely aware that they royally fucked this up. Next, I want you right now. Where are you? This person just wants to be in your life. Of course, they're your twin flame. They want to be in your life, period. They want you here. They want you now. They want you permanently. Yep. What is the next move your person's going to make? And there's an apology coming for sure. You know, there's money, there's an apology. I'm telling you, this is a twin flame reading. But what is the next move your person's going to make in their life on their way to you? What is the next move? Seven of Pentacles, patience and planning. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins. Planting a seed. Again, you need patience with your twin flame. I know. You're like, I've had patience. Keep having patience. They have a plan. The next move they're making is they're a big planner. Could be that earth sign. Big planner. Good things are coming to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, and assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7 physical card reminds you and this person that they are reevaluating their goals. So the next move your person is making is reevaluating their goals. They're reevaluating what they're seeking in a relationship. They're reevaluating their finances. And they're even reevaluating whomever they're involved with right now. They're taking the time to review each area one by one, for there's no rush when you're planning for a successful future. As you pause during this period, notice what has worked well for you in the past, not what you or others believe to be true, but an actual positive experience. So they're looking at what's actually worked for them, between you and them. What have they done right that gave them a good result? So that they're definitely going to have to reflect and see how they can get better results. And while they're at this reflecting stage, they're going to stand back and plan how they intend to handle any future potential difficult situations that may arise in the future. Yeah, so your person's like, I'm going to figure it out. I got to figure it out. Your person's like, I got to figure out what I'm doing with my life, what's going on, big time. Yeah, so your person's just like, we're going to do that. We're going to focus. We're going to plan. Give me some time. Have patience. I'm figuring out a way to get back in your life and how to get back with you. So hang in there, guys, because your person's next move is not a big move. It's not a big, huge move. It's just quiet. It's all about planting the seed. It's all about growing with you. They're getting honest with themselves in the throat chakra area, thank God. And 8 of Wands, they're going to take accelerated motion in a few weeks, coming towards you. And they're going to choose wisely, 7 of Cups. Why? Because that Tower, again, showing up is coming for them. So there's a potential Tower within 8 weeks. So have patience. Okay? They're figuring it out. I love you guys. That's it for this reading. It's been kind of a weird one, huh? Okay. The Fool. 9 of Wands. Don't give up yet. All right? You're going to get your new beginning. But like I said, for everybody watching, do you. You don't need to sit around and wait on bullshit. And yeah, honor yourself. Be done with cycles. Be done with the way things have been between you and your twin flame. Be done. You get a new beginning. But only when you're done. Only when you're done. All right, I love you guys. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Thank you for watching this reading. I hope it did something for you. If you're looking for a personal reading from me, the information's below. Okay, you can go to www.jks1111. Go ahead and schedule something for me. I'm almost better. I'm feeling near there. The energy level's coming back. My voice is definitely coming back, but the energy level needs to get back where it's at. But I'm almost there, so I can't wait to get back on the schedule. I have Karen, Pam, and a few other people that I've missed on some appointments that I'm going to get back to. And we're going to do the 22s, I would say by Wednesday. Okay, we can do some 22s. We get those hammered out. The 11th is coming up. I'm going to finish any 1111 cards. If you guys want to be a part of that, please donate $11.11 per card to Cash App. Or my website, you can just straight donate. But go there and you can be read for on the 11th. The 11th reading will probably be an evening reading because I have a lot going on the 11th. So I expect to be on the 11th at like after 9 p.m. Okay? But I'll see you guys then. I love you so much. Hang tight. And remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Yeah, that's what I just mentioned, Eat Me. I'm going to be doing the 22s from last month. Not new 22s, the other ones. I just said that because I've been sick that we're going to do the 22s. So we're going to be doing those, I said, probably Wednesday. If I'm feeling really good, I think Wednesday, I should be able to do it. Okay? So anyways, I love you guys, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, if you're looking for some personal guidance, you know where to go. Eat Me question. I seem to think the readings won't be relationship readings, and then they are. Oh, yeah, sometimes they are like that. Are the 22s relationship based? They can be. The 22s are you have to ask a question, and I'll answer it in the Celtic Cross. That's the 22s. So if you want it to be about a relationship, ask me a relationship question. If you want it to be about business or career, ask me that. And if you want it to be about whatever else, you just ask, and I'll be sure to answer it. You're welcome, Eat Me. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Just keep swimming. Enjoy all the other good readers out there. Also, you were right from a personal from last year. I was. Oh, Eat Me, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I hope it was a good reading, not a bad one. I don't know. I hope. About eating chicken and rice. Oh, okay. That is awesome. The healthy stuff, you into it, is true for me. Oh, that is so good. I'm so glad. Yes. And so if you guys ever do want counseling, from me, I definitely use from an intuitive level what I think you need. So the mentorship is not just textbook. It's my intuition trying to see what you need to help you. And of course, doing what you're asking me to do as well, but tackling your issues from an astrological perspective, karma perspective, tarot oracle perspectives, my intuition with you, and your stories. This is all a way to help you. So if you are looking for that kind of help, I offer that. Okay? So anyways, I love you guys. Again, have a good one. Bye-bye.